Okay, Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutation to you Akim out there that push this word in truth and in sincerity. I don't have a name for this lesson here that I'm about to go into. Abaratazah, if the Spirit permits, I will have a name or a title to this show at the end of the show. But for now, I'm just going to go into these scriptures, man. You know, because there's a lot of things going on, you know, within Israel and without, you know. And what I mean by that, within Israel, you have men that know that they're Israelites, that claim they know the truth, but yet they like to demonize other Israelites and call them pedophiles, child molesters, rapists, and none of that shit is true. So therefore, you are bearing false witness. Whoever says that, man, and put that label on us. And that label greatly is put upon Great Millstone, man. From the apostles, the elders, and the teachers and the prophets of Great Millstone, we are being demonized and we are being called rapists, child molesters, pedophiles, homosexuals. You name it, we have been called it. And not only, like I said, not only the 2/3 like to demonize us and call us these all kind of names and bear false witness and give false accusations, but you got, like I said, you got men that know that they're Israel that do the same thing, man. But hey, that's all prophecy, man. That's all prophecy. Psalms chapter 119, verse 140, verse 141. I am small and despised, yet do not I forget thy precepts. And how are we small? Because only a small number, which is 144,000, the first fruits of the elect of Israel is going to be saved, man. And we are greatly despised. Even amongst our own, even amongst men that know that they're Israel and claim to have the truth. We are demonized. Like I stated earlier, we are called homosexuals, in which we are not. We are called pedophiles, in which we are not. We are called rapists, in which we have never raped anybody or touched or molested any child. But yet we are demonized and called these names, man. We are scoffed at and scorned by the 2/3, even men that know that they're Israel, like I stated. So it says, I am small and despised, yet do not I forget thy precepts. Hey, because these precepts, this truth is going to one that's going to deliver me. Yeah, and I got the big boy book today. These precepts is going to be our key to getting delivered, man, being delivered, man. When Yahweh Shah cracked them skies, man. So I'm not going to forget these precepts. It says, back in Psalms 119, verse 141, I am small and despised, yet do not I forget thy precepts. Verse 42, thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness. And this is the Most High's righteousness, man. And this truth is everlasting righteousness, man. And thy law is the truth. This truth, the law, statutes, commandments, everything that's contained in this within this book is the truth, man. The high holy days. Like I said, the laws, the statutes, and the commandments. Everything that's contained within this book is the truth, man. So therefore, I'm going to study it, obtain it, and through the grace and the mercy of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, I'll be a part of the elect, man. It says, verse 43, trouble and anguish have taken hold of me. Amen. Because in this truth, man, in this journey, in this thing of ours, man, it's not going to be all peaches and cream. You're going to receive the good as well as the bad, being in this truth, man. And what I mean by that, all you Akim out there have been through something, man. You may have been laid off on your job. You may have lost your woman. You may have become homeless. Your family look at you like you got 10 heads. Your children bucking up against you. So that's the part of the trouble and the anguish. But the real trouble and anguish is going to come when the Most High allowed Esau, the so-called white man, to show his horns, which is going to be martial law. But they're going to call it a state of emergency. And we have a medical state of emergency brewing throughout the four corners of the earth with this coronavirus. So that could give Donald Trump the okay or the go-ahead to declare a state of emergency in this society. And that will also bring trouble and anguish. Trouble and anguish upon the 2/3 you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And yes, you may have some men that's a part of the elect gonna get caught up in that, but guess what? The Most High is going to deliver them. It's gonna be a way found where you're going to escape the clutches of being within Esau's concentration camp, or whatever you may go through at that particular time. The Most High is going to deliver his elect. But for the 2/3, that's your ass. Trouble and anguish shall take hold on you. Why? Because when you had liberty to learn of this truth, you despise the words of the Most High. When you saw the promise of the Most High out there, mainly Great Millstone, you're scoffed and you're scorned and murmured things in your mind as if the Most High can't read your thoughts. So trouble and anguish is coming, man. And you people have not a clue. You have not a clue what's coming down the pipe, man. It says, Psalms 119, verse 143, trouble and anguish have taken hold of me, yet thy commandments are my delight. Because I'm going to remain steadfast and I'm part of the elect in this truth, man. I'm going to observe the Sabbath, observe the high holy days. I'm going to do that which is right in the eyes of the Most High if I'm a part of the elect. Abba Ratas, I'm a part of the elect, but I'm doing that which was commanded for the elect to do. Go out there in the highways and the byways and push the word. Put up videos week in and week out. So it says, verse 144. Said, the righteousness of thy testimonies is everlasting, and the righteousness of the Most High's testimonies, all the testimonies of the Most High is written in this book, man. And I got the big boy book today. Yeah. Once again, I got the big boy book. It says, the righteousness of thy testimonies is everlasting. Give me understanding, and I shall live. Give me the understanding of these testimonies and the deep, dark sayings and the breakdowns within these scriptures, man, and I shall live, man. I shall live, being quickened in the spirit. So even though in this society we look down upon, and sometimes distress comes on four sides, man, compassing you about, man, hey, throw up some prayers, beseech the Akim to throw up some prayers for you. Hey, prevention, you're a part of the elect, the Most High is going to deliver you, man. Because being in this thing of ours, man, it's not going to be all good, man. You're going to receive some bad, you know? And that's just balance. You're going to receive the good as well as the bad. It's going to, like the apostles always bring out, it's going to taste like honey in your mouth. But when it go down, when you swallow and digest this truth, it's nothing but bitterness, anguish, pain. Because now, people are going to look at you differently. And now you're being tested. You may lose your job. Your woman going to leave. That's going to be the first to go, man. Your woman's going to be the first to go. And if she chooses to stay around, man, she's going to bring you through holy hell, man. She's going to put you through all kind of shit, man. So, that's part of the troubles and the anguish that come along with being in this truth. Demonization. Slander. Being called all kind of names. That's a part of being in this truth, man. Hey, so with that, I'm going to end this lesson. Once again, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And salutation you Akim out there that push this word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom.